Has The Rock quietly retired from WWE? Roman Reigns reacts to Tribal Combat victory and Ula Fala Ceremony. The WWE Universe is buzzing after the monumental events that unfolded during Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa's Tribal Combat match and The Rock's jaw-dropping return. From intense battles to symbolic gestures, these moments may have not only cemented Roman Reigns' position as the tribal chief, but also subtly hinted at The Rock's quiet retirement from in-ring competition. Let's dive into the unfolding drama and examine whether the People's Champion has silently hung up his boots for good. A brutal tribal combat that rocked WWE. The epic showdown between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa in Tribal Combat was nothing short of a spectacle. The match, steeped in Samoan tradition, saw family ties and alliances tested like never before. The Bloodline and the OG Bloodline clashed during the contest, with Jimmy Uso and Sami Zayn taking the fight against Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes also played pivotal roles, as the prizefighter stunned fans with a stunner on Reigns, only to be intercepted by Cody Rhodes' crossroads. Despite the interference, Roman Reigns emerged victorious after pushing himself and Solo Sikoa to their physical and emotional limits. However, the story didn't end with the match. Post-match, Paul Heyman ceremoniously placed the Ula Fala, a symbol of Samoan leadership and respect, around Roman's neck. The crowd barely had time to absorb the moment before The Rock made his presence felt, stepping into the ring and leaving fans speechless. The Rock passes the Ula Fala to Roman Reigns. In a moment of profound symbolism, The Rock embraced Roman Reigns, acknowledging him as the rightful tribal chief. Then, in an act that sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, The Rock placed the Ula Fala on Roman's neck himself. This gesture was more than ceremonial. It was a passing of the torch, a public acknowledgement of Roman's dominance in the Samoan dynasty and WWE. For years, fans had speculated about a clash between The Rock and Roman Reigns to determine the true tribal chief. This moment seemed to put those rumors to rest. Instead of setting up a rivalry, The Rock's gesture felt like an endorsement, solidifying Roman's position as the face of the Samoan wrestling legacy. Roman Reigns, never one to shy away from his dominance, later took to social media to share a photo of himself wearing the Ula Fala. His caption was simple, yet commanding: "Acknowledge your tribal chief." This post further underscored his triumph and status as the undisputed leader of WWE's Samoan dynasty. The Rock's WWE return and retirement speculation. While The Rock's actions spoke volumes about his respect for Roman Reigns, they also raised questions about his future in WWE. Could this have been The Rock's way of quietly retiring from in-ring competition? Let's take a closer look at the signs that suggest the Hollywood megastar may have hung up his boots for good. Number 1. No mention of a future match. The Rock's return to WWE RAW during its Netflix debut was a historic moment. The Brahma Bull addressed the WWE Universe with his trademark charisma, reminiscing about his storied career. However, what stood out was the absence of any mention of future in-ring competition. For an event of this magnitude, one might have expected The Rock to tease a potential WrestleMania 41 main event, or hint at a dream match with Roman Reigns. Instead, his focus remained on acknowledging Roman's tribal chief status and connecting with the audience. This silence could indicate that The Rock no longer sees himself as an active competitor in WWE. 2. A profound interaction with Cody Rhodes. The Rock's recent interactions with Cody Rhodes further fueled speculation about his retirement. On the Raw following WrestleMania 40, The Rock shared a backstage moment with Cody, handing him something mysterious while praising his contributions to WWE. While fans initially believed this could set up a future storyline, The Rock refrained from making any direct challenges. Instead, he gave Cody his flowers, recognizing him as a leader and a pillar of WWE's future. This heartfelt moment felt more like a passing of the torch than a prelude to an in-ring rivalry. For many, this was another sign that The Rock's days of competing in the ring are behind him. 3. A legacy with nothing left to prove. The Rock's illustrious career speaks for itself. A multi-time world champion, WrestleMania main eventer, and one of the most electrifying performers in sports entertainment, The Rock has achieved everything there is in WWE. From legendary feuds with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H to headlining WrestleMania against John Cena, his career is a testament to greatness. At 52 years old, The Rock has little to gain and much to risk by stepping back into the ring. While he could undoubtedly deliver one more unforgettable match, he doesn't need to. His legacy is secure, and he has nothing left to prove to the fans or his peers. Number 4. A shift in on-screen persona. One of the most telling signs of The Rock's potential retirement is the shift in his on-screen persona. During his recent appearances, The Rock displayed a more humble and gracious demeanor. He thanked the audience, avoided taking shots at rivals, and embraced his role as a mentor and elder statesman. If The Rock had plans to return to the ring, one might expect him to adopt a more ambiguous or confrontational tone, sowing the seeds for a future storyline. Instead, his actions and words seem to signal closure, not a new beginning. Number 5. Acknowledging Roman Reigns as the tribal chief. Perhaps the most significant sign of The Rock's retirement was his acknowledgment of Roman Reigns as the tribal chief. For years, fans had dreamed of a showdown between the Great One and the head of the table. This moment felt like a definitive answer to that speculation. By passing the Ula Fala to Roman, The Rock effectively endorsed him as the leader of their shared legacy. This act of deference suggests The Rock has no intention of challenging Roman for the title of tribal chief, further hinting at his retirement from in-ring competition. What does this mean for WWE's future? The Rock's potential retirement and Roman Reigns' continued dominance signal a new era for WWE. Roman's victory in tribal combat and the symbolic passing of the Ula Fala solidify his place as the face of WWE and the Samoan dynasty. Meanwhile, The Rock's transition to a mentor and ambassador role allows him to continue contributing to the industry without stepping back into the ring. For fans, these developments are bittersweet. While we may never see The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, we can take solace in the fact that both men are shaping WWE's future in their unique ways. Conclusion. The recent events surrounding Roman Reigns and The Rock have left an indelible mark on WWE history. From Roman's grueling victory in tribal combat to The Rock's symbolic passing of the Ula Fala, these moments highlight the enduring legacy of the Samoan dynasty. While The Rock's actions strongly suggest he may have retired from in-ring competition, his influence on WWE remains as powerful as ever. As for Roman Reigns, his reign as the tribal chief shows no signs of slowing down, and his dominance continues to define this era of professional wrestling. The WWE Universe will undoubtedly keep speculating about what's next for both superstars. But one thing is certain, their legacies are forever etched in the annals of WWE history.